Is it much more clear or still terrible as before? Sorry Daniel for closing Skype all of a sudden. Is it much more clear or still terrible as before? I don't even see the chat. What did I do? Just a second. Oh, it sounds much better. Phew, thanks Daniel for the help. So we're good now. Can start playing, I guess. Oh, for some reason I still feel a little bit of background noise. Daniel was the rescue. One free lesson for Daniel now. Alright, so let's auto match and get started. The plan was to play like 4 games today, and so far I killed some time with setting up the stream. Well, you didn't miss anything. I'm just starting. Slowly. Alright. Oh, I think I have to rearrange the go board. Just a moment. So I'm playing black. No, I'm playing white. Nice to meet you. Alright. Okay, here we go. Is the go board looking fine? I'm thinking to play a solid game today. Not too much overplay. No greedy moves. And, well, we'll see. A classic opening so far. I let my opponent go for the mini Chinese Fuseki here. So I still need to make the go board look nicer. Alright. Ah, great. Thank you very much for being patient. I guess that's the way to invade to prevent black's Moya in the top. So now I have 2 options, 2 space or 3 space. I really want to play a less risky game today. Or maybe try some AI moves like P4. What to do? Approach here first and expand the left side, which is the most open right now. High or low? I should go for a high move too. No way to play risky, less risky. Yeah, let's see about that. Let's rely on Komi. I'm wide this game, so I gotta play patient, at least in Fuseki. So the options are blocking the corner or some pincer. G17, H17. Remember last time when I played G17, my opponent had some interesting ideas of how to continue that Joseki. So if I go here and he Hane, I Nobi, he will push, I Hane, he pulls back, I jump, he will push again. Oh, this Joseki looks good here. And if he Hane under, we'll go for the crosscut and set up a Moyo. Hey. He played a Hane on top as expected, but now he can go F18. Well, he didn't. Hi Genja. This is like an ancient Joseki already. I'm probably the last player on the planet playing this Joseki. So now I'm center here. I don't have to cut at f16. This would be not great because he goes attack and jump. I don't have to extend on the left side because I already have d10. So I gotta do something about the right to damage his moyo. p5 is an interesting invasion, or something like q12. Let's go for the p, or maybe the attach. I guess the chat would like to attach p4. This is what all the AIs are playing. And I don't know exactly how the follow-ups will be from p4, double Han and so on. So I'll continue playing the classic way. I know you would. But this is a little bit over concentrated for black, so I'm just trying to set up a base here and keep it clean and simple. It's a warm-up game. But this base is so painful. Next game we'll try to play a little more wild. I have to just Novi. This guy doesn't wanna let me invade. One kick feels good. Or maybe r15. But r15 I guess he'll ignore, so q15 seems more active. Alright. Then there's not much to do on the right side. But I want to play a shoulder hit. This is quite a fashionable move these days. And then also Hane once. So he's a bit over concentrated on the right side. And with this exchange, I'm not afraid of the q17 invasion. So now that's pretty much center. Black has the top, the right, this corner and this one. And I have this tiny group and a weak group on the right side. I want to test him here first. This attach, it's a probe. I want to see if he cuts or he blocks or he pushes on top or he pulls back. He has all these options. And maybe it's good to play another kick. My group here doesn't look so good when he jumps out and he cuts. So yeah, with this kick I try to get stronger in the top and also indirectly help my top right group. Some resistance. Will he cut or go down? That's over concentrated. So now he has an empty triangle, but I got 2 cutting points. Interesting. Boom, switch from Baduk to Go. That's a different game. So if I just connect above, he will play this move and link under. But I have to protect somehow. It feels pretty big. He immediately took the vital point and tries to remove my base. How about I don't react? If I block, he'll play here. If I Hane, he will go out. If I play this move, black will just take the 2 stones. Let's test him in the corner first. Sun invasion. Yeah, it's tygembaduk. They go for the second line all the time. This guy is a Korean with about 4,000 games. And second line is the so-called Korean happiness. So I got cut right away. What can I do about that? Leave in the corner. Or to get turn. Ah, this is an interesting move. Second line, it's amazing. Yeah, I'm going to sacrifice some more stones in order to become thick in the middle. So he's forced to push and cut and be happy about that. Anyway, the 2 stones in the top, they already done their job, so he can have another one here. A lot of second line. Ooh, how about I push? Goes Atari. Too risky. So let's just play here. And now, it's all good if my wall doesn't die. Can I Hane? I should. Probably doesn't die, but let's see what happens. Atari here feels center, or actually half center. I can be cut like that, and it's painful. Okay, so if I play this one, he goes Atari, I capture, he doesn't care. Ah, and if he cuts, I place several Ataris. I like this bomb first. Is it center? So how's the whole situation so far? I have a wall that can become a target soon. Or maybe not. And this jump looks like a vital point. Oh, but in fact... Oh, this is Sente and Atari and Nobi. Ooh, it worked. Now he got a pretty nice corner. 10 points. Nice top side. But the center starts to be a giant. That's a problem. My group is not completely alive, so let's make some eye shape. Can I just go out? Attach feels fighting spirit here. Why is the chat broken? Pull back or Nobi? He's attacking my top right group, so he can enter in the middle, which is good for black. And now I should pull back or Nobi like this. Uh-huh. How to connect my stones? This way. I wonder if I need to count during the game, because that left side feels pretty big, the bottom also. So I guess if I just stay alive here, it's a win. Hanenobi, jump, what to do? Block again. Hanenobi and go out. I rely on Komi this game. Nobi here or another Hane? Nobi. I don't like how my influence is getting destroyed, but I don't see what else to do. I feel like Hane wants, but maybe push and Hane is better. Is this peep strange? Hane looks interesting, but he will Atari, then he'll take a stone. Then I have this Hane and Atari and make some eye shape. How about I don't play anything? He might take that stone. Also, this move, it's an option to go for ice and use this clamp. But if I play this move right now, I think he'll just block. And this peep, probably he doesn't care so much. Oh, in fact, if I Hane, he can Atari and Atari, then go out. Oh, he'll take this one. And then I can make another eye in the center. Yeah, this Hane, probably I take center this way. Black G16. Those 3 stones, they are hard to be attacked right now. If I have more stones in the middle, then I can look at the cut at F16. But if I cut now, he will just Atari and jump into the center. So I end up with 2 neutral points. I finally played a move that the chat agrees with, the Hane at Q11. Makes black more over concentrated here. And this Hane to squeeze him, but I guess he will just block. So now I can play Atari, but I don't need to, or I can push one more. Or I can Atari and make some eye shape. And I don't want to play any of those moves. Push again, Nobi, or nothing. So how's the score? Ooh, black has like 50 points. It's dangerous. And he'll Hane in the center. If I Hane F16... Yeah, the corner is alive because he can take G18 or he can Hane B16 and connect. Hey J hat. Or J dat, sorry. This cut doesn't affect the corner. He can still ignore. So let's Atari here once. Make some life. But in fact I don't like that life ingot. Should I Nobi again? Oh, the squares. Those empty. Today it feels okay. I only see one black square every time I move the mouse around. That's the good news. You still hear that terrible background noise? Or is better now? Clear sound from the mic. Yeah, it took them a week to fix the squares. Great. I'm happy about that. He doesn't answer Atari. What is he thinking? Maybe he's counting. So I got like 20. Still. That's probably one of the coolers. Too much heat in Romania these days. Oh. So it's actually very clear. I try not to hit any button. How you like the monkey? Well, it takes some time to answer this Atari, so I should count. I probably like 20 points on the left side. Oh, no way. This guy ran away. I see. He just left. He didn't like my Atari. I'll be back in 1 minute.
Hai! Hai, încă o dată, dă pe asta.
Hello, hello. Oh, he's back. So, Atari connected. Then I guess I should connect. Do I make enough points just connecting here? Or no B? I like this Nobi. More interesting than making life. I'll study some snowboard next season. Let's go out. So, yeah, one foot in the middle. But it keeps pushing. Alright. Eventually I have to come back here and make life. This peep doesn't feel to be sent. Anyway, I have to expand my Moyo somehow. Probably AlphaGo would play this peep, but Black will counterattack. So jump around here, or maybe here. Oh yeah, maybe I should jump like this, and then peep. And if I get to separate the 3 stones from the center group, I can also think about cutting F16. Yeah, he can play this one and force me leave. So I can play here, or I can make life. Ah, and he can play this Hane, and then Atari. So, and if he goes this, ha, I'll lose my eyes in the top. Very dangerous. Probably I had to Nobi again. Yeah, but if I cut, he can also Hane. And then I have to connect and play here. I think I'll just make a knight like this. I don't know what I do when he goes R6. R7 it's okay. I give him the stone. I suffer a lot with that group in the top right. I would like to peep and no B and make a box here. 25 points, just like that. He heard me. No points in that area. Attach and cross cut. Let's try that. He'll probably no B. After cut, Hane Atari and take either one of the stones. Not so easy. Cross cut here feels good. Even if it doesn't work, I have to cross cut. The shape is just fine for that kind of cut. And actually it works. Alright. Maybe less than 25 points here. But this territory and the bottom one should be big enough. Nobi once. Atari. And then Nobi. So if I Atari he goes out, and if I Nobi, he'll play this one and then he turns. This guy was aggressive. I think he wants me to play Atari and push again so he can play this move in center and then go out with Atari and push. So I might play this move, but then he goes Atari, I have to go out, he extends and I Nobi. G11 and push. Yeah, this is fighting spirit. Use the thickness to fight a little more. And then push one time. Because it takes away the liberties for the 3 stones. And when he plays this one, oh he doesn't, okay. So how's the situation? Many Ataris like that. Black can have some problems. Yeah, how about I kill 3 stones like that? Atari several times. Oh, there's a problem in the center too. So wait. Normally just Atari like this, and then go out with the 3 stones. But it looks interesting to play Atari here, then Atari again. If he takes Atari again. And that's a problem. He can jump. Oh, he cannot. Oh, so he will Nobi. Then I have to connect in the center. And if he turns, I can cut, he blocks, I cut. And he still can play this move. Okay. But how about I play here first? Try to catch the other 3 stones. Maybe I changed my mind too much. So what to do? 2 Ataris and hanging connection? Or this move, let him have another stone, Atari, and go for the 3 stones. Probably this one helps the fight. Oh, okay, this Atari was pretty much expected. So much fighting spirit. That's a good move. Atari from here or Atari from here. Maybe just Hane. K8 Atari, right? And then another one. And the push. Oh, I can play the push now. Huh. Well, I have to connect once. Because these stones are in trouble too. If I just Atari once and surround the group, and this is pretty big, all this area. So maybe he will Nobi again or Nobi here. Now that I have the shape pretty strong in the center, with age 11, I can Atari, Atari, and if he goes out, I Nobi again. And then I don't care so much about the cut. Or actually I do. Maybe he'll just Nobi here, or Atari once. But I can ignore any of these moves. Or cut one time. I guess he's thinking of G13, Nobi, attach, Atari like this, Atari like this. Well, the idea is to Atari, Atari, and push again. So then I don't care about the cut. And if he takes the stone, I just surround and kill everything. Because he's just down to one eye. Atari 2 times and cut, L9. If I do that, Atari, Atari, and then cut, he will go Atari J10. I have to connect, then he turns. And I have like 3 liberties, and if I Atari here, he goes out. So this group will escape. But then he's losing the stones in the middle. Maybe Atari, Atari, and connect. How to connect? K9, K10. I would like to play all these moves on the K line. No, if I Atari only 2 times and I turn, he can cut and then also turn. So if I Hane and he cuts, he got 3 liberties here. I'm still in Atari with 1 stone. If he G13. Oh, you mean if I go Atari, 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 I mean 2 Ataris and push, then he cuts me back at J10 and then he turns. But he doesn't have time for that because after I push 3 times, he has to take the stone. And that's actually a problem. Oh no. Probably he left. He's playing this out on the real Go board to see what happens with all the cuts. Ah no, he's back again. So if he goes Nobi, alright. If he plays Nobi here, and I go Atari, Atari and push, he'll take the stone instantly. I need to play another move. Surround, he plays here, I got a block. Then he's got several liberties in the middle. Like 4 or 5. Then he can cut me, turn, go Atari, and then I have a problem. So maybe I have to Atari and connect. Yeah, this move it's also interesting because he wants to push out and do something. Well, if he takes 1 stone, he can leave. So normally I should just connect here and keep the pressure. And he'll pull back, or probably he doesn't even play here. But if he doesn't, then when I go Atari and surround, everything dies. And if I answer and he plays something in the middle, I probably lose the chance to attack the whole thing. So this or Atari, Atari and connect. Here first. Keep the pressure on this group. Ooh. No pressure on that group. Go out several times. I have to play the most ugliest move here. This one doesn't work, he will hane. Too much Atari, it's coming. And again. Well, this time, no more Ataris. Okay. We'll play this way. But this is actually very dangerous. Now he cuts and kills my wall. How about that? I kill the left. I cannot block this. Painful. I have to. So instead of all these Ataris, maybe I should just Nobi and kill those guys. How about I cut? Cut feels good. Then he'll jump. Then some Ataris like this. Ah, but wait, if he goes Nobi. Oh, I can lose the middle stones. That's a problem. So many empties. Let's cut. I'm not 100% sure this cut is good. Yeah, that's a problem. He can kill my wall now. Ooh. Or he goes out, he sacrifices everything here, and then he tries to kill the center. So that was not brilliant. No more Ataris. I have to turn. Push again, it's not so great. He can Nobi. Well, I can still escape. But anyway, let's take a few stones. Those 5 stones look good. Now he's going for these guys. So he has to Nobi or something. The target was to kill him here.
Overtime countdown has begun.
And now it's Biomi. Ooh. Painful. Peep one time. Extend I6. Well, in the top I'm fine now. I think I should play something around here. Try to rescue these guys. But what if he goes K15? The territory looks okay if I don't die big inside. Push once. The hane and double hane should be good. Attach or cut or escape. That K13 was a little bit
9,
overplayed.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
I should run out like this. Yeah, but it's ugly. And it doesn't work so well. Maybe I lose some points here. That's the problem. Push and cut. I don't want to sacrifice anything. I think just killing 4 or 5 stones here, it's not so big. But maybe now I kill some more. He played a bit strange here to push down. I think he should play just N16. He should have, but how is this? Huh. Can he live inside? Yeah, if I just escape, he doesn't have enough. Atari or this one? Atari is not so great. So just go down. Maybe I should just connect with another attach here, then peep, and go for some counter attack on the left side. Okay, so he can Atari and push and Atari, and it's an Atari here. But he's losing liberties like that. Daniel is more brave than I am. He's a much more experienced streamer. So if he pushes here and I make another empty, he goes Atari, I play here, he goes Atari again. Ooh, he's playing that way. But he's in Atari also, which feels good. He goes Atari like this. He can leave. So I gotta play this one or this one. Then count some liberties. Liberties are fine, so let's fight. If he just dies inside, it's quite nice. Alright, that takes away a liberty. Not a good idea. Twice a week. Oh, that's an interesting move. He takes away another liberty. Atari now. Atari again. If I don't miss any Atari, I should be okay. Go out and turn. How many liberties? Somehow black collapsed, but I think he had a good chance. I'm trying to play a solid game and don't let my opponent come back spectacular, but it seems it never works on Taijam. I mean Atari all the time here. So he keeps going, and then he connects, or Atari. Ah, he takes the tail, alright. That's a nice idea. So all this sacrifice was meant to capture 5 stones in the middle, but quite expensive. I still rely on Komi. Sente. Should I take or should I turn? Non-greedy move. Atari will come. But as a co-threat. Hey, thank you. I really need luck this game. Feels like it. So I rely on Komi and luck. So far. This group is dead. Maybe he'll run out once again to check the whole board situation, count, come back and resign. So If it disconnects 3 times, it will be a resignation. Something happened. Oh. If a player has a connection problem 3 times. That photo when I was like, I don't know, 65 kilos, smoking 1 pack a day. Impressive. 20 years ago. So, did he resign or he left? I think I was like 17 or something like that. 17, 18, 97, 98. Yeah, if I remember well. So, did the guy just disappear? But it doesn't. Okay. Yeah, now it says it's a win. Alright, 35-0. This feels better. Yeah. Not a very convincing win, but thank you. I think I was a bit lucky at the end. He lost control in that fight in the middle. Yeah, and I still need 3 more wins to play even more challenging games. It was, yeah. I guess it's 3 more. Let me check. Yeah, it says 2 down up plus 3. So next game, if I'm playing black, I'll probably try to overcome the Komi by 5 points. And if I'm white, I just win by Komi. Yeah, he tried hard inside the Moyo and nothing happened. Phew, but it's so difficult to find an opponent here. Maybe it's too late in China or Korea already. Or I probably should move to China Premium. Or maybe they see the score and it's discouraging. I try to win by half a point in teaching games. It's too risky to do that when playing rated games. When it happens in tournaments, it's usually just probably a luck win or lose by half a point many times. So here we go. And I'm white again. Oh no, I'm not. He left. Let's start over. Well, if I'm behind by 5, I try to win by half a point. But if I'm ahead and I try to win by half a point, it's probably risky. I can't count like AlphaGo. So, wow. This guy has about 17,000 games. And I think he'll play fast. Good evening. Let's see if this guy will run away. No, he's playing. And he has a pretty even score as a 5 down. Which approach? Far or low? Oh, Let's put the chords. D5 or C5. C5 is what people play nowadays. D5 it's old school. And of course the high shimari at N4. It's what everybody likes. Yeah, the low card is played quite often. Can I push and go for some moyo, or what to do? A or B? Block here once. Sun invasion? Maybe not. I try this Fuseki, which is pretty much old-fashioned too. Two space approach, jump. That's fast development for white. I can play here, but I'm going for the shimari. The low one this time. Low and far shimari. Okay. Now I'll probably play one of my favorite pincers. Because this way I can get a base on the bottom, and I can also expand on the right side quite fast. Why play this F17 first? I think it's a more active Fuseki playing F17. When he goes C14, after I finish the Joseki at C11, I kind of force him to play D18. So that way I can play somewhere else. Oh, this is old school. Yeah, it's like a probe, exactly. P15. P15 is fine. Nothing wrong with that. O14 is not played very often nowadays. Now maybe he has to play another move like R18, or well, if he goes O18, the shape will be pretty much over concentrated after he hane and cuts and everything. So he might just play here, or maybe he tries something fancy like L17 or K17. So far white has a corner, 15 points corner here, another 15 points corner here, and another solid corner here. And I guess I have to jump again. If I jump here, he has the invasion like that. If I play here, he has the invasion here. Maybe I should go high. Low, it's actually flat. And if I play high, then I can go, yeah, I can go E18 and then start to build something. The normal Joseki is to play J17. But in this particular position, with F17 on the board, it feels better to play J16. So I can alternate third line with fourth line. And he jumps inside immediately. Probably he checked the ladders. So if I play here and he wedges, he cannot wedge, he will just connect under. Now I should take Sente and do something about the top. The most common move is to attach H16, but I can think about E17 or attach here and block and then cap. But I guess if I attach, he will fight back. And E17 it's interesting too, but he might go out. Yeah, he doesn't have the ladders, but he can just go I17, then G17 and connect under. So what happens if I go E17 and he jumps and then I push and I cut and Atari? Or he connects and then I attach. So these are the options. A16 or E17. Yeah, maybe he's not very happy without the ladders. Or attach, he pushes, I push, he hane, I block. Let's try this one. Show a little bit of fighting spirit. Maybe he'll just play J17. Well, the idea with this E17, it's not to let him connect under too easy. And if he doesn't answer, he jumps or Kosumi or something, I push and cut and Atari. So he answers. And now I attach. And then it's a bit more difficult for him to connect under. He can still connect under. He can play this move, then push, then this one, or that one. And then maybe he kills me faster. But we'll see about that. And if he doesn't, it just collapsed. Probably he doesn't kill me here. But he can connect and push and Hane. Then Hane again, leave, and I capture one stone. So I make a tremendous wall towards the center, and that's what I like in general. To play for some outside influence. Well, if you have F15, it looks really good to keep him separated. And in that case, if you have F15 in place and then you play E17, you don't even have to attach H16. You can play on top. I mean the cap directly. But I guess it works this way too. And even if I lose these 3 stones, he has to play inside many times. Nobi or Hane. Tuck, 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 tuck. Hane. I mean double Hane. Connect. Nobi. Which? If I play here, there is Aji with the Atari and go out. The Hane is good. K17. But now I have to think about which Aji I wanna leave. Anyway, I'll take that stone. The problem is if I go L17 and he Atari once, the shape is quite painful later. Triple Hane. There is a Joseki where triple Hane is good. Never don't Hane. Never don't give up. I don't know why I spent so much time between choosing between L17 and K16. K16 looks nice, but L17 it's maybe more points. Anyway, let's go for the nice shape. Maybe I lose the semi now. No, I don't. Block here once, and then capture the stone. This block is not Sente. He will kill me. Oh, maybe not. This block can be Sente. And if I block here, he has to connect. And he'll go down. Okay, then it's an even better shape. Alright, and now gotta take the stone. I have many Cotrets here, but nothing to do to kill him. Yeah, this is the famous comb shape. You would play J19 instead of K19 to have the bulky 5. Now this move feels a little bit small. Endgame. Or he's looking at the cut here, and Atari jump doesn't even work. Now the most open side is something, is the top for sure. And a move around here, it's interesting. Which one? Attach D13. That's coming after we play something in the top. Tsuke or shoulder hit and jump. Ah yeah, this is genius. Finally some AI move. I guess if I just play I3 and now jump. And D13 is pretty big too. But that he can fight back with E14. A little bit. Block. Something around here or around here. Jump. If I jump, he jumps again. Puck, puck. Something here is not interesting. Giant Moyo now. So I can either block, connect, jump. But I feel like playing E4 first. Attach Hane and shoulder hit a lot. I don't know if I need this move, but I'll play it. This jump or the block. Maybe block this time. And try to build a lot in the top area. Oh, he might tenuki and let me separate. Never know. But compared to the other game, I like the shapes much better in this one. And there's actually a problem with this cut. Tari, pak, he cuts. Oh no, there isn't. There are ladders in both directions. So nothing to worry about here. But it's probably thinking to tenuki or connect E3, F3. Or maybe push like this. And if I separate him, he jumps again. Not such a well-timed peep. Maybe. Or he'll count. Oh, okay. Let's block. Because this way, when I play another Kosumi here, I start to connect my stones and that always feels good. Oh, that's an Ajikeshi. I'm happy he played that peep. Now I don't have to worry about the cut, and then when I jump there is another cut. Good. This solves the problem. Aha, and playing the peep made him come here, and then also interesting. Let's find out what he plays against this shoulder hit. If he pushes, I just push and take a stone in the corner, and that's it. Make some territory. So there's like 20 points for white in the top left. There are about 15 here. This is 5. And this is another 10 or so. Just Nobi. Okay, let's get ahead. Would be nice to play this Keima too. But I think he'll jump once to F7. So this is 15, 20, 35, 40, another 10 for sure. 50 plus Komi. He's got about 60 points. And this peep, it's annoying. I have to connect. White is looking good. On territory at least. Because his territories are pretty solid. I just have Moyo. Big Moyo here. Some... Probably this is like 15-20 points. And some influence in this area. Ah, that's big. I have to give him one stone. Well, it doesn't have to take too long to count the solid territories. It's difficult to count the potential. Like here, maybe I can make 30 points, but if he jumps in Q3 and he lives inside, it's going to be less. but some more territory will appear on the right side. So it's difficult to say how much I can build in the top and on the right. Probably one of the territories will become like 30 points, either the top or the right. And there will be some points on the other side as well. So I feel okay right now, but white can also grow a little bit. Or he's just set on reducing. Well, in this corner you don't have to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12, 15. You just go 3 multiply by 5 and it's obvious 15 in this kind of box. In the top you have about 10 here and another 10 here. 2 blocks of 10, so it's 20. 20 plus 15. 35 just like that. And here it's 5. Because if I play any move, actually it's 4. If I play this one, he has to protect, and if I play this one, he has to play another move. I miscounted. So this 4 plus Komi, it's 10, which means 20, 30, 45, and another 10 to 15 here. So he's in the 55-60 points area. I guess